Just a quick video to give you some ideas on how you might construct an island in your kitchen model. I'm sharing my screen. We're going to Sketchup. So here's my kitchen so far. I'm just going to plop something here in the front. As I say, you don't have to go right to the very edge, but you could. It's not illegal. In fact, I think I will do that. I'm just going to drop something here that's, say, 4 feet, comma, 48, ha ha ha, also 4 feet. And then I'm just going to pull that up about 36 inches. So now I've got something that I can start to work with. But right now you'd say, geez, Tom, it's kind of a big hunking block. So grab the rectangle tool and just start drawing shapes on there. I want to create a countertop here. Maybe I'll draw that 4 feet by 3 inches, comma 3. And now I've got that shape, and then I can grab my push-pull tool and push that in and make a spot for my kitchen bar stools to go into. I will make a separate video about bar stools. You already know how to do the round over that we did right there. You could, of course, do the same thing right there. And then if I said, well, I'd actually still like to do some more interesting things, like I can create a waterfall on this island by doing something like this, create a shape like that, and then pull that down or up, or I could play with all kinds of different possibilities there. So that's relatively easy to do all that kind of stuff. The other thing you can do, of course, is to put down a 2-point arc on this thing and play with that and get that effect where you've got it says tangent to edge, and then tangent to edge. The third click has to also say tangent to edge. And then I'm going to use my pencil tool on the ends of those. Midpoint, I don't want the midpoint, I want the end point. So let me see if I can find the end point here. Maybe what I can do is actually hide my kitchen. Control click, hide. Yeah. And then I'm going to grab this and say I want a line here on the red axis that is, say, 18 inches long. Same thing up here. Get the pencil L tool, grab that on the green axis and go 18 inches long, 18. And then what I'm going to do is get that 2-point arc again and click between those two and make that shape right there. I can zoom in better to see where I am, but you get the idea. Right there. And now I've got a push-pullable shape that I can pull up. And then if I wanted to mess with that, I'd have to, the trouble is I can't push-pull a curved surface right there. It says, no, you may not do that. I can push-pull this and make it longer if I want to. But if I wanted to do that waterfall effect on the bottom here, what I can do is flip this underneath. This is kind of a cool trick. Get myself another arc here, say midpoint to midpoint, and then draw that right on the bottom of this thing. Try to be concentric. Push-pull tool, and now I can push that up and make a counter there on that piece that will give me kind of a cool, okay, it's very short. I can move all that stuff. Actually, let me show you that quickly. I'll grab the top of this thing and pull it up. So I want this to be a taller piece. I'm just going to grab the top lines and faces of that thing, not the backs and the sides. Move tool, pull that up on the blue axis until I'm kind of happy, and there I am. So then if I come back out here, orbit out to the point where I can see what I'm doing, and then go to edit, unhide all, and I can kind of see, well, I got a couple of islands that are happening there, but you get the idea. The ways that you can build several fairly interesting shapes. Hopefully that helps. I'll make another one about ways to make bar stools. See ya.